Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to be sharing this video with you guys because I really wanna share the storyline between Anna and Leila. Yes, this couple is actually available to watch on a TV series that is called D and Other Details. I will be getting into further details regarding the storyline because it's actually very interesting. But before we get into further details, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you have watched the series, please let me know your personal opinion on it. So let's get right into further details. Is called, like I already said, D and Other Details. So basically it follows Imonji finds herself in the wrong place at the wrong time and becomes the prime suspect to a crime. To prove her innocence, she must partner with a man she despises because she actually knows the man from way back then when she was actually a kid, because he also helped her figure out who was the person behind the situation that actually happened to her mother. The show is available to watch on Disney Plus. I'm not sure if it's actually available on other platforms as well. It currently has one season available, and there is a married, yes, I said married lesbian couple, and their storyline is actually far from simple. Anna, she comes from a very wealthy background and harbors ambitions of taking over the family business, a plan that brings her into conflict with other family members. She is married to Leila, but her work takes a lot of her time, and she and Leila are currently going through a very rough moment because it's business, there is love, there is this whole crime situation going on. There's an ex. Leila is not doing well because she got into a very bad accident and she's still recovering until this day. Anna's head is also, basically in conflict with her father because until this day, despite her taking over the family business, her father still has not announced her as the new CEO of the business, and this is something that's really bothering her because she feels like she's the person in charge of getting the company back on track, but her father is still not putting her in that position to officially do it. But she's still trying to figure out the way to get this deal done because she knows without this deal, the family business will actually go to end. Leila, on the other hand, she's Anna's wife. Leila is a huge influence on her behavior. However, the former tabloid journalist is also extremely paranoid in giving her nervous energy and untrustworthy air because as soon as they embark on this boat, on this yacht, on this cruise, basically, yes, cruise is the right expression, she starts to look for cameras around the room that they were staying in. That she was just paranoid because she knows there is someone after her because she actually got into a very bad accident that left her with a lot of trauma. Not only trauma, she still is very affected by that situation that happened with her because she was actually undercover, doing journalism, and she found out some stuff. And when she finally got to a truth, she got into an horrific accident, and until this day she goes out to medications. She is, controlled by professionals, and it's also making her and Leila's relationship, in this case marriage, very difficult because both of them are on different paths right now, but they are still trying to make their marriage work, and they are still trying to be there for one another despite everything that is already going on with the crime, with Leila, with Anna's family, with their business. It's just a whole lot. Anna, on the other hand, as the investigation goes on, she's still trying to secure the $1 trillion deal with her ex-girlfriend's family because without this deal, the family business will actually close. So she and her ex, at the beginning, you can see that they are it's a very complicated situation because her ex still wants her back because apparently to what was said during a conversation between them two is that her ex told Anna basically to wait for her. She was gonna go back, I feel like during university, and come back from Anna. But by the time she came back, Anna was already in a whole relationship. She was already married. So that in her eyes was kind of like a betrayal. But then Anna explained to her, like, I can just put my life on hold while you go figure out what you want, and you just want me to be here waiting on you. So after that, they had a whole conversation, but they also had to be very professional at the same time with one another, just because in this case, Anna's ex, her family is the person that will be partnering up with Anna's family for them to basically to secure this very big deal that Anna needs to close in order to officially become CEO. So during this whole situation, here is where Anna goes and mess up. while LEILA is going through her paranoid moment where she's trying to figure out who's the person to blame for the crime, while she's figuring out a way to keep Anna and herself safe and Anna's family safe as well by finding out the truth behind the real person that's in charge of everything that is going on. Anna actually starts to have a love affair with her ex. They start sleeping together behind LEILA's back. And you can see that somewhere, somehow, Anna feels guilty for doing it, but at the same time, she doesn't, because she's not even concerned the fact that she's cheating on her wife on basically a cruise on in another bedroom that's just maybe blocks away from where her wife in this case actually lays her head. That for me was just super disrespectful, and her ex also knows that Anna won't leave LEILA for her. Like, she knows the part that she's playing. She knows that this is just a temporary thing, so she ain't really tripping because she's a single woman. Anna is the one that is married. Anna is the one who's cheating, not her. So she kind of gets it. She doesn't force, in this case, Anna to be with her. She perfectly understands that this is just a temporary affair. Anna's going through a lot. She's under a lot of pressure. She and her wife, they are not in the best place right now. And that she's just getting one off, at that point. So as things progresses, you can actually start to see that LEILA starts to go out of her own way to figure out everything that's going on. And then Anna accidentally, but also on purposely, because of everything that was going on, the fact that they couldn't figure out who's the true person to blame for everything, she starts to feel like LEILA might be the person behind the crimes. Yes, and when LEILA actually found out that her wife thinks that she's the one to blame for everything that is going on in the cruise for the crime, it's like, whoa, I know I'm not in my perfect health sense right now. I know, like, I'm a little paranoid, but I'm not the one for blame for everything that's going on, because I was a victim of this person who did this. And the fact that you don't acknowledge it, the fact that every time I speak about it, you feel like I'm going insane, that the fact that you feel like every time something that I speak to you about something is because I need a doctor to come speak to me, to check in with me, to see if I'm okay. That's not cool. So during that whole conversation, LEILA was very, very honest with Anna and told her, I love you. I appreciate for you being there for me through all this route. You and your family supported me through my accident and until this day. But there came a point where I want to do things by myself and I want a divorce. And of course, Anna was so shocked because she wasn't expecting LEILA to ask for a divorce. But yes, LEILA finally asked for a divorce. But LEILA didn't even find out about the cheating yet. She just went with the divorce based on the fact that Anna thought that she was the one for blame for everything that is going on. So LEILA asked for a divorce. And of course, Anna, at that very moment, she was in denial. She was like, no, we have to have a conversation about it. We can just let things end like this. I have to go close this deal. And that deal also didn't go well, because at the end of the day, Anna's father actually sold half of the company to Anna's ex-girlfriend's family. So there's also something that really, really hurt Anna. But hopefully, we will have more details. I don't know until what extent season 1 will go, but as far as it stands, LEILA wants a divorce from Anna because she's just done and she wants to move on with her life. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Until the next video, and goodbye.